This is an instructional video on Goblin's dance. Forgive my bass playing, first of all. But what I'm going to take you through is just some slow practice on some of these really tricky spots in this. Today, I'm going to kind of give you some thoughts on fingerings. It gives you some things, but it kind of implies that you need to stay in half position a lot. So I'm going to try to alert you to those spots. But before we do any of this, let's attack measure 3, because this happens a couple of times and it's really important that you understand how to do it. So let's just find each of these notes in measure 3 as you come down the scale. And the trick here is being able to do this fast enough. So find your D. So follow the fingerings as you come down. It is a chromatic scale, so it's moving down in half steps. So here we go. Then you shift back, 4th finger, 2, 1, and then you'll stay in half position for this next part. It doesn't tell you that, but that's the way you should do it. And then you can stay in half for the next measure as well. Okay, let's go back to the beginning now, nice and slow, just to get pitches and rhythm. What I usually do for this is actually set the metronome at the 8th note rather than the quarter note, because it's going to go so slow as you practice it otherwise. So I have it set at 66, which is nice and slow. That's your 8th note. So 16th notes move twice as fast as that, and that should help you a lot when you're trying to perfect the 16th note passage that's in chromatics that we just did. Okay, let's start at the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Now your 3rd position. Stay in half. Lift your bow. 4. Stay in half. 2, 4. Shift. Takes you right back to half. That's a shift. Do like you did the first time. And now. I'm sorry, I messed up the fingering there. Let's go back to measure 9. You're actually going to do the same fingering you did in measure 1. So you may want to mark that in again if it helps you, but do shift to 2nd position like it says. It will be very helpful. And then you shift early to get to the 3rd position stuff in measure 11. Okay, here we go. Measure 9. 1, 2, half position. Shift. Half. 2nd. Going to 3rd. Stay in half. Alright, so there it is, nice and slow for you. Work on that chromatic scale. That's probably the tempo you're going to start at with that. And then as you get faster, the rest of the piece can speed up as well. But really pay attention to the rhythm. And like I said, setting your 8th note to the beat for the metronome work will help you a lot so that you can really subdivide that. This can go fairly slow. It can go super fast. You'll see the recording on YouTube I have with Daniel Chan playing. It's like way, way fast. So don't feel like you have to go his speed. It can go very moderate. dun, dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun. So it does not need to be a super fast piece. So take the speed that works best for you. It's very vague with the allegro ma non troppo. So it can be really fast or it can be kind of moderate as well. So I hope that slow practice will help you with this piece. Thanks a lot.